Good morning guys and welcome to my channel Confessions of a Gaming Mum, and welcome to me post Sunday run. It was tough, but it was a really good run. I'm really glad I did it. It was my first solo run in God knows how long. My running partner wasn't able to run today, unfortunately, because someone that she works with has tested positive for the Omicron variant of COVID. Yeah, so she's having to self-isolate, bless her. I can imagine she's incredibly stressed because obviously it's right on top of Christmas, and as she said to me, she's still got stuff to do. So yeah, not fun at all. So only hope, I know she's doing a load of tests and stuff. I think she's got to do like a test every day for a couple of days before she can actually confirm that she hasn't caught it. So in the meantime, I had to go for a run myself. It was nice because obviously I missed my solo run last week because I felt so ill. It's still lingering in terms of like I felt my throat really itchy as I was running around and my nose is getting bunged up. But other than that, it was fine. I did really struggle. I only did 4Ks today. Normally I always push myself to do 5, but I think again because I've got used to running with a partner who can help me keep my pace or like keep my starting pace down, I started off quite quick, and I know I started off quite quick, but I was like, but I feel so like full of energy and like absolutely just thriving in the place that we were. And then I got to like the top of the hill halfway through the 2nd kilometre and I was like, yeah, I'm dead. So I really struggled. Like I really had to push myself to do the 4 kilometres. I was like, I'm gonna hate myself if I don't do the 4 at least. So yeah, I really pushed myself to do the 4, and yeah, that was tough. But then it could also be because where I've been ill, I'm not fully recovered and I've had a couple of weeks away. But then I feel it was more in my legs than anything. Like I did feel like a breath, but it was more like it was my legs were just really, really heavy. But then that could also be because I was struggling to breathe. So that my legs weren't getting enough oxygen. I don't know. But it was good to get out. I feel great for doing it. And the sun's just coming up, if you can see from the light on my face. So yeah, I was incredibly happy to be able to do it. And it's unseasonably warm considering it's December, nearly mid-December now. It's like the clouds just sort of burning away now because of the sun. But I walked out the house this morning because I'm in an ironing about what I was going to wear, and I almost wore my long sleeved top, but then my husband told me it was going to be 10 degrees when I left, and I remember from last year if it was in double figures, I would find I would get too hot in my long sleeve top because it's very efficient at keeping me warm. So I was like, right, I'll brave a vest top. And as soon as I walked out the house, I was like, I'm so glad I'm not in a long sleeve top. The fact that I'm not even cold leaving the house before I'm even running, yeah, says a lot really. But it was an amazing run. I started listening to, is it Sega Wayne and The Green Knight, which is like the ultimate Christmas ghost story. And it's one I remember from like doing, I think I did it English GCSE, but I haven't heard it like properly for ages. So I went back to listen to classic ghost stories because I was like, I need to go back to how like the things I used to listen to when I used to run here, because I haven't listened to them in ages. And it's 2 hours long, so I haven't listened to all of it. I've listened to like the first half an hour. But yeah, it was great because obviously it's sort of like it's a King Arthur tale running along like the Anglo-Saxon coastline. It's great, and like all you can see is green and you can just smell the sea and stuff. It was great. Really, really nice run. I'm really glad I did it. But now it's starting to get busy. I think all the peeps are gonna come in here for their there's like an old man's sort of model yacht club that sells their little model yachts on the moat around here. So I think they're all just turning up now. Yeah, so there's a lot of controversy surrounding this place because it looks like the council, because they're still refusing to open the fort, because so they got rid of the charity that was actually keeping it going, and they're basically keeping it under lock and key, so the place is basically rotting. And they're also now looking to make the car park that I'm currently sat in a paid car park, so it means I'd have to pay to run here, which I am not exactly happy about, because this council are just so corrupt and just don't know their arse from their elbow, and basically they're billions of pounds in debt, and they're trying to find desperate ways. They keep making bad deals, bad investments, trying to cover it all up and just acting dumb to the whole thing. And they're just not so secretly trying to claw back as much money as they can. So they're looking to make all the free car parks in the borough not free. So not exactly happy about it at all. I really hope that they don't make it a paid car park, because they sabotaged the fact that I couldn't run here for months because they let it get overgrown and shit. So if they were to make it that I can actually park here without paying, I'd be so pissed off, especially because they're not exactly looking to make it cheap. It's going to be quite expensive. So yeah, I'm not exactly happy about it. But anyway, I need to get home because I need to shower, have my breakfast and be ready for when the shop comes, and then we're heading off to give my nan shopping. So I got distracted, there's a little robin under the car next to me. But anyway, yes, I'm going to head off and go home and get ready, so I'll probably see you for the shop haul. Hi guys, welcome back to the house, and we've just had our shopping delivered about 5 minutes ago, and they're actually, because normally we have our shopping slot of 11 till 12, and she actually got here at 5 to 11. And apparently she was knocking on the door for like a while, bless her. She was trying to ring us. It was only because I went into the kitchen to start washing up that she saw us, and she knocked on the door then, and my husband answered. She was like, yeah, I was just about to ring you. I was trying the doorbell and it weren't working, so God knows what's happening with our doorbell right now. It keeps going offline and stuff, so I don't know if it's like the cold or whatever's just really affecting it. No idea, but yeah. Anyway, so we've had our shopping haul. There's nothing really, I say there's nothing Christmassy, and I'm looking at bloody 3 boxes of mince pies. But there's nothing, like, we haven't stocked up for Christmas in terms of like for Christmas Day snacks and stuff. It's mainly like I'm looking, I think it's just the mince pies. So this is like a kind of regular shop. It's still quite expensive, but again, because we're buying now for my nan as well. So yeah, so we're having that on top. But yeah, I thought I'd just go through everything with you and see what you think. As usual, we're starting over here. So I've got myself a carbonara for tonight, because obviously we always have like a ready meal on a Sunday because where I stream. My husband's got himself a lettuce. Had to get a Sense and Spray refill for the bathroom, and this is like my absolute favourite one. We only ever get it at Christmas because it's obviously a Christmas smell, but yeah, I absolutely love it. So the one we have in the porch at the moment, so now the one upstairs has run out, I'm using this one. Got myself for lunch a turkey and all the trimmings sandwich. Like I said, I'm in proper Christmas mode now. We did order a wrap and a sandwich for my husband and Bubs, but they didn't have them, so unfortunately we're gonna have to find something else for them to eat. But then we've got plenty of time. Normally we just get these because it's quick when we're obviously trying to get to my nan's, but as the shopping arrived really quickly, it's not so bad. Got my halloumi as well, although I've realised I've still got an extra pack in the fridge, but it's fine because the date's really long on this. Topping up on our coffee syrup, as you can tell, this one's going down quite quickly, so got another one to make our lattes just that extra bit yummy. Topping up on our long grain rice as well. Bunch of onions we've got, hummus for my husband's lunch, the fry light because we're running out of that as well. This is really good for, I use this for like my stir fries and different things like that. With my omelette in the morning I just use butter, but this is really good for like I said, for stir fries and things, so always nice to have that to hand. I've got my yogurts as well. Like I said, these are the 3 boxes of mince pies. I think I ordered 2 boxes of these, but obviously they only had 1 box, and then they've given us a replacement of Mr. Kipling. But I also bought the Plant Chef ones for my husband to have. I just wanted to give sort of them a go because obviously my parents will be staying with us soon. So so I thought, yeah, it'd be nice for us to have a variety. And obviously these means that my husband can have these himself. And Bubs can have these because these ones have alcohol in them, so I'll save these ones for Bubs. Topped up on sausages because my husband's been having a lot of sausage sandwiches lately. Over here, that's my nan's stuff that we've ordered. So these are pombes. We couldn't get them last week, so I'm really pleased we could get them this week. I thought they'd stop doing them, but I guess they were just low stock last week. So Bubs will be happy with that. We're topping up on Bob's Calpol. We've got like half a bottle of the paracetamol one left, but we've actually completely run out of the ibuprofen, which we find helps him a lot because he gets a lot of cramp, like growing pains in his leg. So that's what we tend to give him. I think that's why it's run out, but they don't actually sell it at Tesco's. So I'm going shopping with my mum tomorrow at our local mall to do some Christmas shopping, so I'll make sure I get some ibuprofen one. And apparently they do a coughing one, or a cough syrup now for kids, so I'm going to see if I can get hold of that as well. I got Bub's nuggets. Last time we got him the chicken dippers, and I don't think he was as fond of those as he is of these, so hopefully he'll go back to liking these. This is Bub's dinner for tonight because he loves chicken, like, or just like creamy sort of chicken with rice. That's what we've come to the conclusion. When we get him meals and it's like a vegetable pie or pasta, he doesn't really tend to eat a lot of it, but these ones he absolutely wolfs down, so glad I was able to get hold of one of them. I've got the vegan meatballs for hubby and Bubs. Got the chips as well because we ran out last week. Husband's falafel. Got my eggs for my omelette. Topped up on soy sauce because I'd run out. Custard creams again for Bubs. Vegan pie for my husband. They didn't have this one last week. I think they only had the steak and mushroom one, like the vegan steak and mushroom, so he'll be happy he got his chicken and mushroom back. My husband has decided that he absolutely loves this on the pancakes that we get from Earth and Wheat, so this is his new obsession. He has this during the week, and Bubs also really likes it as well, so that's why we've had to get a new one. This is my husband's meal. I think it's for 2, so he's going to have it tonight, and then he's going to, I think, have it tomorrow when I'm out shopping with my mum. It says vegetarian, but we've checked the ingredients, and there's nothing actually not vegan in it, so we just think it's like in the environment that they actually make it in has probably got like something that's like not vegan friendly in it. So we were like, well, it looks nice, it's something different, so he wants to give that one a go. So that's his dinner for tonight. Got some more yogurts for Bubs. I've also got him these strawberry bite things that he's absolutely obsessed with now, and these ones as well. And this is my husband's Chris because he's run out. Got some spring onions for my stir fry that I'm going to try to make again. Some vegetable stock cubes because we'd run out. Got my turkey mince, although it's a really bad date, 14th of December, which is Tuesday, I think. So one of these will have to go in the freezer. Topping up on the Oatly because we've been having a lot of lattes lately, so we're getting through Oatly quite quickly. My husband topped up on his shower gel. He's also topped up on his Biscoff biscuits. Got a red pepper and some garlic. So in all, like I said, because we also got my nan's shopping as well, that came to £89 something. So I'd say my nan's probably cost, my nan's doesn't really cost that much, probably about £10. So ours probably came to about £80 in total. But there's some things on there, it's like the scents and spray and I think the coffee syrup and stuff that like tend to ramp up the price. So yeah, that's our shop for this week. Hi guys, so it's Monday. I'm just waiting for my mum to come round because we're heading out Christmas shopping while Bubs is at nursery, so we want to try and get as much done as possible. I still need to get dressed, I still need to have my breakfast, oh my god. I'm also trying to do 2 washes as well before I go, because last night during dinner Bubs randomly just threw up everywhere. So he threw up all over his Christmas jumper, all over his trousers and everything, and he goes to Heartbeats tomorrow and there is a Christmas jumper day. Like they're actually doing a Christmas jumper thing because it's their last class of the term. So I need to try and get that cleaned and dried beforehand because obviously he doesn't want to go to Heartbeats with vomit all down his Christmas jumper, the only Christmas jumper he has. So I'm having to put that on, and then once that's finished I need to put our wash on that I normally do on a Monday. So I've got to do that before I go out with my mum because we need to leave as early as possible to make the most of the day. Because obviously I've got to be back by 3 in order for my husband to go and pick Bubs up from nursery. My husband checked this morning to see if I could, because they've changed the rules over here in terms of getting a booster, COVID booster. Because originally it was going to be, I think on Saturday they were gonna let adults that are over 30 in England get the booster by January or something, but then they changed it yesterday to be all adults over the age of 18. So my husband looked this morning and he was like, it's like, you are 9,000th in the queue. So it's like, oh great. So I think it'll be a while before I can get a booster, to be fair. Although my parents went into just a walk-in one the other day and got a booster shot, so probably could even do that, I guess. So I might try and see if I can book onto it. If it's going to take absolutely ages, then yeah, I might just do that. I might just go in and see if I can get a booster from one of the walk-in centres, just to get it out of the way so I don't have to worry about it. Also, I forgot to mention in the other video, my glasses have completely broken. I don't think I mentioned this earlier. So these are my standby glasses again. But I have booked to go to Specsavers on Friday. That's the earliest I could get, was 3:30 on Friday. So I can, because I haven't had my eyes tested for God knows how long. So I desperately need to get them done. So I'm taking this opportunity to just have my eyes retested and then get some new frames as well, just to sort of have a bit of a splash out, treat myself, because I haven't had glasses in, like, I actually haven't been to an optician's appointment since moving into this house, and we've been in this house over 5 years now, so a bit naughty of me, but you know, it's one of those things, you can't afford it when you buy a house, you can't afford like luxuries like eye checks. So yeah, that's happening. But yeah, main thing today is to try and finish Christmas shopping. The main thing is just really bugging me because I was like, I know I had this list in my head of like different things I had to get today, and I was like, you know what, there's so much, I'm gonna have to write a list. Then went to write the list and I can't remember anything. All I can remember is what to get Bubs for Christmas. But there was a very long list of Christmas cards that I need to get, so that's probably what I was originally thinking of. I don't know. Hopefully I will be inspired when I actually go there and will remember what I need to get. So yeah. But anyway, wish me luck today. I'll see if I can film some stuff. I'm hoping it's going to be quiet because it's a Monday. I can't be dealing with busy stuff right now. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I will speak to you later. Well, it's your letter to Santa, isn't it? Asking what you want for Christmas. It says monster truck. Yeah, so you got to put it in the envelope. Come on, quick. You've got to put it so we can send it to Santa. There we go. Yeah, hold on to your letter. Hi guys, I have a big red nose. Oh my god, I have to go home and rub that off. Jesus, didn't realise it was so bad. Yeah, we've just been to Heartbeats and we got our sleigh licenses, didn't we?
No, don't.
And someone refused to put the red nose on when we sung Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, so I volunteered and he still wouldn't do it. So this is me trying to rub it off, and now it's just made it look a lot worse. So yeah, fun times. Busy day today though. Like I said, we've done our Heartbeat session, last one of the year. Yeah. Yeah, my husband's got his booster. No, my husband's got his booster, COVID booster at 12 today. He originally had it for the end of December, but he's been able to move it forward to today, so just get it out of the way. And somehow yesterday I was able to book mine for the same place at 3 o'clock. So we're both going to be able to get our boosters today, which is good. So yeah, we're just going to head home and don't drive into my car. Thank you. Yeah, so then we're going to head home. Christmas shopping yesterday was a success, but I don't want to talk about it because obviously someone is in the car. So although it was mostly Christmas cards yesterday. £50 on Christmas cards. Why is Christmas such an expensive time of the year? Yeah, we're going to send them to your friends, aren't we? We gave him his Christmas cards to give to the nursery yesterday, put them in his backpack, and when he came home they were still in there. So obviously we have to put them in a separate bag. So yeah, we need to give them to your friends, don't we, on Thursday?
Put the friends to the Heartbeat.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to head home now and have some lunch. So see you later. Two arms. Under the tree. Well done. Yeah. So it's your Christmas present from nursery that you get to open on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mama and Alexander.
Yeah, Alexander's.
Let's open it.
You want to open it now? You don't want to leave it till Christmas Day? No, he just wants to open it now. What you're going to do, yeah? You're going to do the tops.
The top.
Press down.
Down, wiggle.
That's it, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Come on down.
Gentle with it. Hi guys, welcome to in my car at the mall on a Friday. So I've just been for my first optician's appointment in over 6 years, I think. I don't think I've actually been for an optician's appointment since we lived in Epsom, and like we've been in our house now nearly 6 years. So yeah, that was good. Because I've never been there before, I go to Specsavers. They always do a thing, they always check the health of your eye. It's like a general health check that they do. I'm pretty sure like every Specsavers does it. I've had it before. Not like I've had it where they stick the dye in your eye before to like check to see if you've got any like scratches on your eye. I didn't have that today. I basically had like 3 puffs of air blown in my eye, and I kept like jumping every single time, even though like I'm expecting it, and it's just like every time I do it, so I had that. I had bright light shone in both my eyes. I've also had lasers to scan the back of my eye. I had an MRI, like what they say is like an MRI scan for your eye, basically to check the back of my eye and the shape of my eye to see if there was any swelling. They did a load of things. When I actually went in to see the optician, she said my eyes are perfectly healthy, because obviously they do the health scan first, and then when an optician becomes available, then she looks over the results. And yeah, she said my eyes are very healthy. She said the blood vessels in my eye, however, she said were very wiggly. I was kind of like, what do you mean by them being wiggly? And she said that's normally a sign of high blood pressure. She said she said it's normally a sign of high blood pressure, so I would advise that you go and get your blood pressure checked at the doctor's. Oh, bloody thing. There we go. Yeah, she said
The top store is this.
I need to go and check I should go and get my blood pressure checked. She said it might be nothing, but she said, but it's worth just going to check it out. But then she checked, because they also do a look to see if there's any early signs of glaucoma. Because she said because high blood pressure can actually lead to that, because it's obviously where it's like high blood pressure and I think the nerves get squashed or something. It's something to do with the nerves at the back of your eye can be affected if you have high blood pressure, and that leads to glaucoma. And she said the nerves at the back of my eye were perfectly healthy. So she said what could actually be, she said like the wiggly blood vessels can either be blood pressure, or she said at the least it's probably stress. I was like, well, I am a mother of a toddler. So she was like, yes, probably that then. But if you want to go get it checked out, then I'd say it's worth getting checked out. So that was nice of her to actually say it was quite a good thing. I appreciated her pointing that out. So yes, that's something. But she said, yeah, other than that, my eyes were perfectly healthy, perfectly fine. She then did the whole check, like actually to see what my prescription was of my current glasses and if they'd changed somewhat. And I think she said that my left eye, which is normally my weaker eye, it's always been the weaker eye when I was growing up. Yeah, apparently that one is fine. That one hasn't changed. But she said my right eye has changed ever so slightly. So she said, so what she's done, she's not actually changed my prescription, because she was like, there's no real point. She said your right eye has changed so little in the last few years that there's no real point in changing it. So she said, but she's put me down to come back in 2 years to see if there's any further change. Then obviously I would need to change my prescription then, probably. So she said the fact that you can see perfectly fine out your glasses now, she said is fine. So mainly my main thing today was, one, obviously just to have the check to make sure everything was all right, but also to change frames, because these frames are falling apart. Like I can't wear a mask now without them falling off my nose. It's so annoying. So spent ages looking for new glasses. I found 2 pairs that I really like, really expensive, just because frames are expensive these days. Sat down with the guy, I went through everything, made sure I requested reaction lenses, because these are reaction lenses, and it's just I could not now go without reaction lenses, because they are just an absolute godsend. So yeah, so I've got reaction lenses, and he also said about getting this gel that they put on the lenses, which means like I can, now I'm looking, I can see what they mean by the glare that you get when you're driving and it's dark and the lights are on or whatever. You get a glare, and this like really sort of dims that down, so it stops it from glaring, especially when you're driving, and if you're looking at a screen in a dark room or whatever, it really helps. And I think it also will mean I probably won't get the reflection as much. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. I won't get the reflection as much in the glasses of lights in my lenses, so it might be good for when I'm streaming and stuff. You'll actually be able to see my eyes. It takes about 10 days for them to be done, obviously because it's Christmas. He said it will be slightly longer, so we'll probably get them around the 30th of December. He's booked me in for 30th of December to actually get the glasses, and then he'll measure them to make sure they fit my face and stuff like that. So yeah, so pretty much all done. It's cost me over £200 though, but like I said, these glasses have lasted me a very long time, so it's a worthy investment. I don't really spend that much on myself in terms of like things like that, so to spend £200, and I get a pair of glasses free as well. So like the glasses that I'm making my main ones are the more expensive ones. They're like 130, and the frames that I'm getting for free are £100. So I'm getting £100 pair for free. That also, like, that includes obviously the reaction lenses, the gel, and also the health check, all included in a £200 price tag. So it's painful on top of Christmas, but it's unavoidable, to be honest. And I've been putting this off for long enough, to be honest, like going to see the opticians. Like I said, it's got to be at least 6 years since I last been. So yeah, oh well, I need to get home because it's very late. It's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna end up in rush hour traffic, so yeah, not fun. See if I can get home in one piece. But yeah, my mum's currently round playing with Bubs after we made mince pies earlier. My dad's out with some friends, so I doubt I'll be streaming tonight. I'll probably have to let people know. But I'm better after feeling absolutely shit after having my vaccine, because I haven't spoken to you guys about that either. I just realised. Yeah, I had my vaccine, well, my booster. I had Moderna. Obviously my first two were Pfizer. I had Moderna for the booster. And yeah, my arm hurt a little bit after, but then the next day I woke up, I could barely move my arm, and I felt like I had the sort of symptoms of flu, but they said that's kind of the case anyway. I'm surprised like I didn't have that with the first two, with like my first two Pfizer ones, so it's in, but I didn't think I'd feel it with the booster, but there you go, because I guess because it was Moderna rather than Pfizer. But yeah, the first day I felt really crappy, so Wednesday I felt really bad because I really wanted to stream, but I just felt so lethargic and just so run down and really achy that I just didn't end up streaming. But today, like yesterday and today, I feel fine, and my arm's practically back to normal now, so all good. But yeah, I really need to head back, so I will hopefully speak to you guys tomorrow, maybe. I think we're getting fish and chips tonight because my mum's round, so better head back. So I'll speak to you later. Hi guys, so it's Monday again. I know, stop judging. But yeah, so I thought I'd just sign off the video quickly because it's been a super busy week, and yeah, it's going to be a super busy day today as well. I've just waved off my husband goodbye because he's had to go into the office, because even though Bub's going into work day got cancelled, my husband had booked his train ticket, so he has to go in anyway, otherwise it's a waste of money. Also, my parents are heading into London because they're trying to get passports sorted before they go home, because their passports are up for renewal at some point soon. And also we'd promised Rosie we would meet up with her for dinner, so we will be going out, but me and Buzz will be going out later because obviously it will be a very long day if I was to take Bobs out now, and yeah, that would not be fun. So that's what's happening today. But anyway, that's for another video. I'm trying to think what happened since I last spoke to you. What even happened on Saturday? This weekend has just been like absolutely manic that I can't even think about what happened. Oh yes, I went to Christmas shopping with my mum and my husband and my dad, and it was awful because because obviously it's the last weekend before Christmas, so everyone is just being absolutely manic. But it was fine, we managed to get everything. The only thing I think I need to get now is I just need to get wrapping paper for everyone's presents, so, and then that's me done. But yeah, until I actually start wrapping presents, I don't know how much I'm gonna need, so hopefully I might start doing that, not tonight because obviously it's gonna be a long night tonight. Probably be tomorrow night I'll start wrapping people's presents up. So yeah, we shall see. But yeah, apologies if this video is just like all over the place and not much happening, but it's just trying to remember what I've actually done, because obviously leading up to Christmas is just absolutely manic. So anyway, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, then please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow us on social media, all the links will be down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.